This is a Caterpillar 140M grader. It's made by Norscot and it's in 1/50th scale. Now this is a pretty good looking grader. It's probably one of the better models from Norscot, and it's definitely an improvement over the 140H. It's largely just the newer version of the 140H, but to be honest, it's almost a completely different model. There are so many things that are better on the M than the H that's almost hard to compare the two. For one, you can see it's got no steering wheel. This is one of the joystick models where you steer and everything, you steer and drive and everything from the joysticks. And to be honest, it's really pretty neat how it works. Norscot did a pretty good job with the cab. The interior looks very good. The exterior also looks good. I like the handrails on everything, the lights, the wipers. It all looks very good. Overall, it just displays very well. The motor, well, not the motor detail, but the exterior detail, the handrails and the grating and everything. All the paneling looks very good. The decals look good. It's really it's just a good displaying model. As far as the functionality goes, it leaves a little bit to be desired. The ripper on the back, it looks good, it works good. Not a whole lot to complain about there. It's pretty nice. Look underneath, you got some pretty fair detail. And you can see the articulation in the back there. You actually have the cylinders there, which is nice. But when it comes to the blade, it's a little bit disappointing. You have some points of movement, but you can see where it's modeled to be able to move a bunch of different ways, but it just physically can't. It does go up and down like it should. One cylinder is really pretty stiff, so I want to force it. It does swivel left and right if you can get it to. This one doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. It's a little stiff. The blade does slide in and out, and you can see your cylinder right there for the, you can change the angle of the blade or pitch, whatever you want to call it. You also have the side shift cylinder there, so you can go left and right. But they're all really pretty stiff, so you really kind of have to force it if you want it to move. But you can see from all the points in there, the pivot points, that it is made to move. It's just very stiff. You don't have a lot of room to be able to do it. Also, now the front axle, it's actually kind of neat. You can see it's made to be able to steer, but you don't have enough room to do anything with it. All the cylinders and linkages and everything, it's kind of big and a little clumsy, so you can't do anything with it. But what's interesting is you also have your cylinder up here for your wheel lean. And if you look at it, you can see it's made to be able to lean the wheels. You just can't, because everything is so like I said, it's just kind of clumsy. It's a little bit too big to be able to be practically functioning. But it is there. They did try. And I think that counts for something. I mean, they put the effort in, I guess. Anyway, overall, it's really a pretty good model. I think it's definitely... I'd take this over the 140H any day. I mean, this is just pretty fantastic, comparatively speaking. Overall, though, like I said, for the price that this model costs, I think it's a pretty good value, and it looks good on the shelf. And really can't say a whole lot of bad things about it, to be honest. It's not a bad model. Anyway, that's about it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask. If you'd like to see more of what we have, please subscribe to Maryland Construction Diecast. And thanks for watching.